My name's Kevin Robinson. I've been a member with Focus for over 10 years now, at least. I first interacted with the credit union when I lived in Norman, Oklahoma, and there was a Newcastle branch, and I was looking at a new car, and my old bank was getting ready to go out of business or whatever they do. And so I stopped into Focus in Newcastle and spoke with Della Davis, who is one of the greatest people I know in this world, and went over a car loan. She walked me through the process with her. I'd had several, but it was different. It was different dealing with her and dealing with the people at Focus. I felt a lot more at ease and a lot more welcomed, and like I really, just not another member or customer.
My name is Della Davis. I have been here for 12 years and I'm the corporate trainer. I start out in training usually saying what our mission statement is we focus on the financial goals of our members while providing superior service. The only difference between us and other credit unions or other financial institutions is the way we serve our people. They all offer the same products and services, right? The only difference is how we serve. And I like to think that we serve like they're our family, like you would serve your grandmother, or your mother, or your sister, brother, or whatever, instead of just being a number, an account number for us. That's how I feel, and that's what I feel like we live by here. I feel like we need to make it our goal to put you in a better financial position when you leave than when you came in. And if we focus on that, then every single day that they come in, it's gonna be a better day for them financially when they leave. Even if it's just with advice. I may have to tell you no on a loan, but at least I can give you advice on how to correct issues that may be hindering you, or budget, to help you budget through to be able to afford what you want instead of just getting what you need.
So I have been a member of Focus Credit Union almost 20 years. I originally had a savings account, and when Mercy merged with Focus, I stayed. And I had a checking account with a national bank, and they started imposing some pretty intense fees, and I became super uncomfortable with it, and so came to Focus to getting a checking account, and have been with you guys ever since. I also had the benefit of opening an account for my daughter when she started working as a teenager. She still has an account with Focus as well, so it's truly a family affair.
It's the easiest, friendliest, most efficient banking system, credit union, I've ever worked with. And I've been with several over 62 years. And you feel, it's different. You feel different here. You really feel important. You can call, you can get answers. The way they've got their online banking set up, it's so much easier to move money around, to access your money, to see where your funds are at. If you need to do something, the reminders, all I have to do is get on the message board and order new checks, which I still use. Or if I have a question about a credit card, I've got a Focus credit card, and I had went out of the country and it got shut off, and I never thought about calling beforehand. But I called the credit union, Focus here, spoke with Della, and she put me through to the lady that could take care of it, and after that I was fine for the rest of my trip.
So one of our core values here is being innovative. And so a lot of the products and services that we have here are centered around what we think our members' needs are. And one of the programs that we started was the Fresh Start program. This Fresh Start program gives our members a second chance when they've hit bumps in the road with their credit and they need to get back on their feet financially. We feel like everyone needs an opportunity for a second chance, and we think that's really important here. One of the things that I feel like sets us apart here at Focus Federal Credit Union is the fact that we all have the same mission, and that mission is to serve our members to the best of our abilities. We all feel like when we come to work here at Focus that we're making a difference, and I truly believe that we are. There's a reason that we're the highest rated credit union in Oklahoma on Google. That was what our members rated us, and we're really proud of that. That's something that we like to hang our hat on because I think it's incredibly important to say at the end of the day that we not only did business with our members, we did what they asked of us, but that we served them to the best of our ability and we gave them superior service. It's not about the transactions, it's about the member. And when you're a member here, you're family. And I think that's incredibly important.
My name is Kyle Roush. I'm the president and CEO, and I've been here for 21 years. Well, we were founded in 1955, originally serving the University Hospital. And what's interesting is we were actually in a house across the street, and we actually moved on campus. So you would know it today as OU Health Science Center. But yeah, we've been in business since 1955. Today we serve over 12,000 members. We have 7 counties that we serve, and we're 169 million in assets. And one point I want to make is we are a local institution. We are Oklahomans serving Oklahomans, and I think that's an important distinction. We go through the good times that Oklahoma goes through, and we go through the difficult times just like everybody else. We have several charities we serve, and we want to be part, and we are part of the community and engage any way we can. But I think that's an important distinction. You don't have people making decisions out of New York City for Oklahoma. We're here in Oklahoma City making decisions here in Oklahoma City, which I think is important.
I have been here for 36 years, and I came from the state of Oklahoma, actually. I started working there. I worked there for 6 months, and I heard about this place and came and interviewed, and Jim Williams hired me on the spot. So I started as a teller. We were over in our old building at that time, across the street on Stanton L. Young. And from there I went I was a branch manager at the Southwest Medical Center. I then was a loan officer here at Maine. I was the director of lending, went on to become the director of operations, and now I'm the director of human resources. The reason I come back every day is, well, when I was up front waiting on the members, it was definitely the members. I loved what I did. I loved serving my members. I had some wonderful members, and a lot of them have went on. You know, they've already passed away, so I've outlived a lot of my members, which I guess is saying something. So, but you know, and then when I took the HR position, of course, it's more employee focused, but another reason why I've stayed here is the people I work with. I've seen people come and go. I've seen people that have retired from here. We have a great group of employees. It's a pleasure to serve them. It's a pleasure to be here for them. This is my second family. I mean, I come here because I love the employees and I love what I do.
Initially, I started with Focus when my husband and I transferred a loan from True Sky to here because Focus had better rates. We met with Della she was at the Newcastle branch, and she was wonderful. Since then, we have bought 3 other vehicles. We've had a HELOC loan, and we've had a personal loan. So we've had numerous banking transactions with Focus. In my day-to-day job as a paralegal, dealing with people that have auto accidents, I actually refer them to Focus a lot because they usually have better rates than most other institutions.
So what makes us different than other institutions or stand out is our people and our culture. I think those two go hand in hand. First, we have people that are here to serve. They have a heart to serve. And I think that's an important distinction. You have to have the heart to serve because that also helps build your culture that makes us different than others. The other piece of that is we are also problem solvers. We're here to help people solve problems, help them with their financial services, and also help solve problems. If somebody needs a new car, we're here to help. If somebody needs a new home, we're here to help. If somebody needs a student loan, we're here to help. That's what we are here to do. But we first come at it from a heart to serve, which again builds our culture.
I think our core values play out every day. I think on a daily basis. I can see that from the top of the top of the board, from the highest up management, the president, all the way down to the tellers and our teller lines. I see the passion in all of them, and I see the drive that they have and wanting to help people and serving our members and wanting to do the right thing. I think that's number one, is always doing the right thing and never cutting corners, and having that kind of drilled into me kind of since the first month has been, it's been awesome. I mean, it's a good, it's a good mindset to have when serving members.
Hi, my name is Wes Edwards. I've been a customer of Focus Credit Union for about 10 years now. I've had multiple auto loans over the years, and I've always had a great experience. The rates have always beaten everybody else around, including large national banks, which I think is pretty unique to a local state credit union. So not only am I getting a good product, but I've also gotten a connection with faces and names locally, which I think is pretty unique. And it's made the experience very rich and has kept me coming back as a customer. I've also experienced a connection with the marketing team where they've been influential in the local community as well, with sponsorships of local high schools and sports and things like that. So I think that Focus is working hard to create a presence in Oklahoma City and surrounding areas, and I've just been a happy customer.
My name is Jaquia Dobbins. I am a dealer relations manager here at Focus. I feel it's important to provide superior customer service to our members because it keeps them coming back. When members feel like they have a direct contact to you and they can reach out as it pertains to loans or even life, because that's what you're initially doing. You're helping the members through their financial life situations. Providing that, superior customer service to them, building relationships with them and being there for them is important because it keeps the retention and the growth for Focus.
So core values are your guiding principles, okay? And what makes ours unique that I feel like is our staff several years ago, they're the ones that came up with our core values. They're the ones that had the buy-in, they were part of that process. When you do that, not only do they have the buy-in part of the process, but they also have accountability there. And so they hold each other accountable. But I think that makes us a little unique. These weren't core values that were instituted by management or the board. These are what came up by the staff. And when they have buy-in, a part of the process, they also have the accountability piece. I think that's what makes us unique with our core values. So we are celebrating 70 years on April 15th next year, and we're excited about that. And I feel honored to be part of that. I've been here 21 years, just a small piece of the total of 70. But I like to look at it three ways. You've got the past, the present, and the future. And so I'm honored when I look at the past and I look at the previous individuals who came together to help form the credit union. I look at all the previous board members. I look at all the previous management team members, employees, members. We wouldn't be where we're at today if it wasn't for them. So it's a real honor to think about that, to be part of that. It's exciting in today, present time, knowing that we are the success we are today because of those individuals. So that's exciting to me. So presently, we're a strong financial institution. We're growing. I can't speak enough about our staff and the job they've done to get us to where we're at and to continue the legacy from the past. And I'm also excited about the future. We have high expectations about the future. We want to be, our vision statement says that we want to be the financial institution of choice. We understand that members have more than one financial institution these days, but we want to be the first choice that they go to first. So that is what we are striving to do into the future.